Good morning. Welcome to the We Are Driven podcast, episode 69. My name is Arun Kumar, and I'm the driver. Take cold showers. I want you to start taking cold showers. And here's why. Honestly, I don't get much of a benefit out of the physiological purported benefits that cold showers are supposed to give you. I don't feel like I'm burning more fat or I'm happier or anything like that. But it's hard to take a cold shower. It's hard to take an ice bath. If you expose yourself to cold water and submersion in cold water, or splashing yourself with cold water for an extended period of time, it is uncomfortable. It's 100% uncomfortable. I don't like it. And when I'm up at my parents' house in Seattle, it's honestly slightly injured me with how cold that water gets. Now that said, it does benefit enough people to the extent where it's highly promoted today. You see cold plunge ads on Instagram all day long. You see people promoting the fact that they do cold plunges. You've got a guy out there in Winnipeg doing daily ice baths just because that is now who he is as an influencer on TikTok. So they're a big deal, and they are a part of the Live Hard program. And so I have done cold showers in my life. I haven't done as many ice baths because, frankly, I hate cold showers. So why would I subject myself to an ice bath? Well, here's the thing. I have to subject myself to that cold shower when I'm doing the Live Hard program. If I don't, I'm not acting with any integrity. So when I do that, I have to embrace the suck. I have to turn on the water and immediately get in and not think about the fact that it's supposed to take 2 to 4 minutes to heat up every day, that I have to, grit it out and make it work, or I just have to wait for the water to heat up and then get wet, get all my cleaning done, and then turn it to cold and just sit there and bear it out for 5 minutes, just like the instructions of the Live Hard program say. That's not what I'm doing. I'm running into that water, and I'm developing techniques on a daily basis that enable me to run into that water as healthily as possible, as easily as possible, without injuring myself. I do everything I can to make that cold water not hurt, not suck. Because I don't want to just suffer. I'm not just going to be a perpetual victim. If this thing is supposedly good for me, which I have not experienced yet, I might as well try it. I might as well continue to try it. Considering how many people benefit from it, maybe I'm getting more out of it than I think I am. But here's the thing. I develop these tactics to go in, make it easier on myself, and just get on with life, right? Like, I'm not just going to sit there and be like, all right, I got to put a toe in, and then I'm going to put my knee in, and then I'm going to put my hip in, and I'm just going to inch my way and grit every step of the way. That's not what I'm doing at all. I'm getting in there, I'm doing my shower, and I'm getting out because I got nothing else to do. I don't want to just sit in there and suffer. And I'm developing the technique to make this thing suck less. And you know what that technique is? It's thinking that it's not going to suck. Because at the end of the day, I do my little breathing thing to get my blood circulating and my heart pumping, and that helps the water not seem so cold, and it tricks your brain into thinking you're in a high adrenaline situation and that you need to tolerate it and focus on something else. And then you get in the water and you get wet, and it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. So now you're in the water and you're tolerating it. Fantastic. Good job. Something that used to suck, something that you don't see any benefit for, you can now handle. You can now do it. So then here's the question. What else can you apply that to? What else can you do to make yourself more resilient to hard shit? How many more ways can you trick your brain into getting harder, to making those situations easier? I bet there are hundreds of opportunities in your life to do that. And so that is why I take cold showers, even when I'm not on the program now. Even when I'm not on Live Hard, I'm still taking cold showers. There's no box to check. There's no integrity to follow on. It's just because I want to do it. And it's really empowering when you get in the water, you grit through it, you get better, you get stronger. Maybe there's some benefit from it. There are a lot of areas in our lives that we avoid, that we need to do, but because we think they're going to suck, we just don't do them. You start taking cold showers, those things that you don't want to do, they don't seem so hard anymore. So today, get in the shower, get cold. Don't you dare turn that dial past the bare minimum you need. And then get out, dry yourself off, and get after it today. Stay driven.